As much as I tried to ignore it and scroll past it, I did find out that there were some good animators, I think, on this episode. So I'm keen to jump into it. I've still, like, this morning, I mean, I'll tell you, this is probably the latest I've recorded a Frieren video. Like this, I'm recording this like 3 hours before it goes up for some reason. I mean, I know the reason. The reason is I didn't have time to do it last night. And this morning, I was like super hungry, and then I had to like take care of myself. Like I had to deal with my own life and make sure I was in check before I started doing this video, because I didn't want me in this video to be looking like a mess and have a headache and be awful. But now I'm fine. Now I'm all good. So we're jumping into Frieren episode 26, I think. Yeah, 26. And I'm super keen for it because even though I've been avoiding what people have been saying, I did just see some people mention like, oh, that episode of Frieren was awesome. And so that was like, I'm just really looking forward to it. So let's jump into it. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. And my Patreon account is in the description below for full-length early access, exclusive videos, lots of other wonderful stuff for both this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel. It's absolutely worth it going over there and doing that and checking out all of my other videos. If you like my Frieren reactions, chances are you're gonna like some other reactions on my channel as well, so go check all of them out and see what you like. Let's jump into this episode 26 of Frieren. And it is a human mage. It's Fernie. The height of magic. Whoa. Wait. She's still alive? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is fucking sick. Huge golem. Oh my god. Wait, so did we go back a little bit? Or what? Oh! No, okay, it just seems like... Yeah, so far even Frieren's blocking it. Oh shit. Oh, damn! Nice. It's cool that they like recognize who can fight whom. Oh shit. Holy shit, man, there's so much action. Ah, some of us don't have replicas? Oh, but you can't detect them. So I mean, I guess they're good at concealing their presence. Well, they're doing a lot of fighting. Oh! Yeah, that's not super peaceful. But awesome. Must hurt doing that to Kane. Yeah. Oh! Holy shit! No! Is that Sensei? Sensei? Oh! Yeah, Lawine, I don't want you to die. Do it, Lawine. I don't want you to die. Okay, they did. Yeah, I don't think Duncan can. I feel like... I feel like ubel can pop off, maybe. Oh, this would be awesome. But ubel is versatile. That's the difference. Yeah, it's rock, paper, scissors.
大体何でも切る魔法レイル剤切れないと思ったものは全く切れない
Cool
それ
spell.
が何だっていうのだ。防御魔法で簡単に
It cuts anything I think it can.
敵するほどの魔法が何重にもかけられている。
だからそんな理屈はどうでもいいんだ
I think I can cut
これ
it.
はイメージの話
Yeah, you can cut through hair. It's just hair.
レイル剤
Oh.
でやはり私の複製体の相手は
Oh, you can sense that? You can sensei that? Huh?
不動の街灯彼が魔法で作り出す街灯
Oh,
あらゆる
cool.
攻撃魔法も街灯をまとったブルグに受験者が攻撃魔法を放ち
That's
一歩でも
awesome.
下がらせたら他の受験者を守るための措置だった
次。
Oh,
誰もブルグの心配などしていなかった
did she kill him? Oh, she killed him.
切りすぎちゃった
So she was disqualified.
あっさりと殺してしまった
She can cut through what she thinks she can cut through.
ゼンゼさんって裁縫とかしたことある姉貴がよく裁縫をしているのを見ていた
Mm-hmm. And scissors cut through it easily?
布を裁断するときってさシャーって切るんだよね
Yeah.
イメージの話だよ布っていうのはさ切れるものなんだ
Oh my gosh,
当たり前のものだ
I love her power system so
こいつ
much.
はイカれている確かに布を切るイメージ
Her power system all makes so much sense to
バカに
me.
なってできるそれでも彼女は自らの感覚に従う
Yeah. Her confidence gives her power.
知性では分かっていながらもはや人として成立している精神状態だと思う
Her mind must not function like a person's.
もしかしたら私はあの時点でもう負けていたのかもしれない
Sensei saying she's definitely gonna beat me. Yeah.
相性が悪すぎる
Oh! Absolutely
みんな
destroyed.
頭を使いすぎなんだよ切ったらいいのに
What an awesome idea. All of that was awesome.
仕留めたのはユーベル3級魔法使いですね。
Yep.
意外な結
魔法使い同士の戦いはじゃんけんのよう
That's
な
what I said
ものです
before.
からね。一人の方が魔力探知に集中できます。
あの子結構強いわよ
私は多彩なので
You got a lot of
足取りだけは
tools.
得意なのです。本人の体を使って確かめましたから。
Mm-hmm. That's true.
僕の見間違いじゃないよね。
だろうねだってメガネがかけないでしょ
Uh-oh.
私の複製体が復活
That's bad. That's so bad.
消耗戦だ楽しく
No,
なってきた
but
ね
it's very bad.
まったくだ。
Ooh. Oh, that's fun. God damn, man. These mage battles are so interesting. Holy shit!
今のフェルンじゃ気がつけないやっぱりやるしかない
Oh my god, how?
の隙だけじゃなら隙を作ろうそんなことができるのですか
This is cute, seeing from Frieren's perspective.
相手はもっと大きな防御に集中すれば致命傷にはならない
The pat.
その場合の作戦は
Holy shit.
なぜそう言い切れるのですかだって私はフェルンのことを
Because I underestimate you. That's great.
それは良かったですなら自
Even Frieren doesn't know Fern's true potential. This battle looks crazy. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, she's a fucking Gatling gun. No arms.
とどめを
Oh. Oh! That drawing of Frieren was awesome, though. Her staff!
この攻撃を私は魔法として認識できていない。恋です。フリーレン様。
What the hell is
神
this?
なんですね。好きだらけです。
Oh! Oh! Wow, it's cool showing like Frieren's potential as
あれを見
well.
せるほど追い詰められたのは80年ぶりか。
80 years since you were forced to use that. You were forced to use it at some point? Does 80 years, does that line up with the Demon King fight? I can't remember. Because Himmel died like 29 years ago or something. Yes, good job.
終わりましたか。
Thank God, some of these mages might have died. Oh, yeah, I don't want her to die. She's so
お
cute.
前らいつも倒れてんな。
Carry her, Wirbel! She always loves when you carry her. You can see it in the OP.
ここがレー
Ah, he's doing it!
最新部。
一級魔法使いに十分匹敵する。歴史に名を残すほどの偉業だ。
That's amazing. That's so many first class
約束通り
mages.
最新部に
Of course. Oh, it's so cute. Kawaii-yo, kawaii-yo.
すごいじゃろ。
Aw.
誰なのお前。
Wow. All right, that was a great episode, man. Yeah. Wow. So the free run fight continued, and it was still like sick. There was just like they made that explosive, and something that's really cool about that is just it's a good way to show the potential of Frieren. Like what if she was put, you know, with her back against the wall, what the fuck would she actually do? It's a really cool way of showing that without actually putting Frieren's back to the wall. You're instead putting a replica of her against the wall. So it's a really clever technique for storytelling, I think. I'm very impressed. And it allowed, you know, us to see what Fern called the height of magic, which is she did something insane to Fern without any arms, and Fern was like, this doesn't feel like a spell, so this is the height of magic. So like she can do something insane, and Frieren said, I haven't had to do that for 80 years. So I can't remember, and I'm not going to look it up because I can't be bothered, but I can't remember if that lines up with somewhere around the Demon King fight. I feel like that might be like in the Demon King fight, she might have had to use that. Because it's been like 29 years or so, I think, since Himmel died. And I think before that, there was like a 50-year time jump, right? Because like Frieren went around traveling the world for 50 years and then came back. So I think it lines up quite nicely maybe with the Demon King stuff. And so like that would make sense to me, because I imagine the Demon King was like, I imagine, an incredibly tough fight. I don't think we're gonna see I feel like we're gonna see the Demon King fight at some point. I don't think if and when we see it, it will just be, you know, Frieren shot him with Zoltrak and then Himmel stabbed him in the eye. Like, I think that it's gonna be a really, really dangerous battle that almost killed them. And I think what's probably going to have happened was, here's my prediction, it's gonna be like a long drawn out fight, but we're gonna see like knocks Eisen down. Heiter goes over to like heal Eisen and is trying to heal him, and they're like both close to death. Frieren, you know, gets a really deathly looking wound and is really close to dying, and Himmel just can't find an opening, and then Frieren uses that and is able to basically like immobilize the Demon King, and then when that happens, Himmel goes in for the final blow and does something like really sick with his sword or whatever. Like that's kind of the scene that I'm imagining will probably happened with the Demon King. It just feels like the sort of thing that party would have done, you know? Where it's like Frieren was the one who did the most impressive thing, but I feel like Himmel would have been the one to get the final blow. Like he was the hero. He was the one with the special, you know, like he feels like the kind of guy to have slain the Demon King, but Frieren did something incredibly like mind-blowing to open up that opportunity for him. That's what I feel like. Man, it's so sad that Lewine and the other guy, I can't remember the other guy's name, but that those two retreated. Lewine, I like her, and it's very sad that she didn't get to pass, because, like, she's just as good as a lot of the other ones there. It feels like she just got unlucky, you know? But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, excuse me. That was a bad one. But, I mean, it's also, like, kind of crazy how many, like, you know, assuming all of these guys did completely pass and there's no, like, extra gimmick, all of these guys are going to become first-class mages. Like, is that unprecedented? I seem to remember that first-class mages, there really aren't that many of them in the world. And so, you know, like, you know, you might have, like, 1 or 2 people passing. Maybe, you know, maybe not even that many or something. I don't know. But this felt like a lot. I really expected it to get to the end and it would have been like Frieren, Fern, ubel, wirbel, and Denkin. That's, I guess, I would have thought it would have just been them, you know? But no, there were a lot. Speaking of ubel, she gets more and more interesting the more she's in this show. I love the writing of her character. I love the ideas behind her power set. It just makes so much sense to me. Magic is about visualization in this universe. And she has a very unique connection with her own visualization. And she's like a little bit unhinged and disconnected from like realism in the world. And so because of that, she's able to visualize this shit a lot better. And so she like has like kind of a simple mindset of like, yeah, cloth can be cut through. Yeah, hair can be cut through, you know, like this is so simple. I've seen cloth be cut through hundreds of times, so why wouldn't I be able to cut it? Hair is literally meant to be cut. We cut our hair all the time. I mean, clearly I don't. Look at my fucking hair right now. But we cut our hair all the time. It's super simple. I mean, I can show you right now. You want to see? You want to see? I'm not gonna do it. I do not get nearly enough views for pulling stunts like that. So yeah, like it's so simple for her. Where it's like, well, yeah, I can cut through it. But it's like her power being, if I think I can cut through it, I can cut through it. Makes so much sense to me. It also like kind of reminds me of Undead Unluck stuff. Because in Undead Unluck, there are certain powers that they work if the person thinks this certain way or whatever, right? And at some point in the show, I think someone is like, well, why don't I just think of the opposite thing, you know? Like, in this case, it would be, why don't I just think that I can cut through this, you know, this incredible, this defensive magic, for example? Why don't I just assume that I can cut through the defensive magic? It's like, but it doesn't work because in Undead Unluck at least, these powers are like deeply in your subconscious. So you can't trick yourself into doing it. Like, it's so deep in there, there's no way to completely trick yourself into doing it. It's purely like you either know you can or you know you can't. There's no in between. There's no way you can go, oh, well, actually, no, I can. I believe in myself. And I feel like that's how this works as well. And I think that's so cool. And ubel just makes so much sense to me as a character. Like, I was completely on her side when Sensei was like talking to her and saying like, what, you know, like what's wrong with you? You shouldn't have been able to cut through that. Like everyone knows that there's a lot of defensive magic on it and all that sort of stuff. And Ubel was just like, it's cloth. I've seen cloth just slides through. Like you can just slide scissors through cloth. It just makes perfect sense. Like when Ubel was saying that, I'm like, I totally get it. I completely understand her. And the fact that she can also like get powers based on like having empathy with the people who use those powers, so she can understand them, so she understands the magic that's used to make them. Like she's just so much about visualization and understanding people and understanding herself and understanding other things in the universe. It's such a consistent power set for a character and makes it so interesting, and also makes her being like a little unhinged make a lot of sense. You know, only someone who is a little unhinged can use this power like this. I think it's so clever. It's so clever. What a great character. But yeah, anything else that I wanted to talk about? I also just like in this episode, well, actually, at first I would say the mimic joke at the end is very funny. I just wanted to get that out of the way. I like in this show also that all the mages have like different styles of fighting and different visuals and silhouettes. Like you can recognize, you know, a mage by their fighting style and the shit they're doing and stuff. And I just think it's really cool that, you know, that through this arc I'd come to understand all of their different fighting styles. And so when we were quickly cutting back and forth or doing like bird's eye view stuff or showing them from a distance, I could always tell what was going on because I had gotten used to all of these different characters and how they fought and who they were. It's so cool. I think this show did such a great job at developing those characters in a pretty short amount of time. And I love them all. I'm really attached to like basically all these characters. I mean, there's some I kind of don't care as much about, like that woman with the long blonde hair, I can't remember her name, who I think like she's kind of like the hypnosis type person, right? Like she can like stun people and stuff. Like that girl I didn't care that much about. I guess the one who that like I keep forgetting the name of, that retreated with Lawine, that guy, you know, kind of I'm on the fence about him. I kind of didn't care about him. And I mean, I'm sure there's someone I'm forgetting that I didn't care that much about, but I don't not like them. Like I feel like it would just take one scene of intrigue or one scene of them doing something that would make me really like them, you know? But I love like Wirbel. I love his little crew of people, and I love the girl that just like clearly kind of likes him and just and she gets very tired and then he just carries her and she like snuggles up to him. That's the cutest fucking thing, and it's in the OP as well of her just like comfortingly, I guess, I don't know, she's very comforted as she like leans against his shoulder and stuff, and it's the fucking most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. I love that. Anyway, that's Frieren, episode 26. Thank you for joining me. We're still not done this show. There's still 2 more episodes, right? Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.